the ad says, wanted, night desk clerk, apply in person, 949 Peach Blossom Road.
But don't forget this part. Do not come until after dark.
Yeah, I know. That's a little odd, isn't it?
That's not all that's going on. It says in the paper that 949 Peach Blossom Road is a Peach Caress retirement home. But the mailbox says Peach Blossom retirement home.
I know. That's awful strange.
That's not all that's strange. Look at this place. If anyone lives here, I'll eat their rent receipts.
It does look pretty deserted, but maybe we're too early.
If I looked at this place, I'd say we're too late.
Hi. What are you two doing here?
Nice to meet you too, I'm sure.
I asked you a question.
Do you, work here, sir? Or own this place?
You got 2 seconds to tell me what you're doing here, or I'm going to call the sheriff.
Colin, we'd like to know what we're doing here too.
Then take it easy.
You got 1 more second.
Have you ever heard of a newspaper? If you have, then you'll know what we're doing here. Right there, where it's circled, there's an ad for this place. So unless you care to help us, your company is not really necessary.
Well, I guess you folks are all right then. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding or joke. Ain't nobody lived here for now 20 years.
What'd you say?
So ain't nobody lived here for 20 years.
Are you sure about that?
I ought to be sure. Well, I lived down the road a mile 35 years. I know this place ain't been operating for at least 20.
Then who could have put the ad in the paper?
Like I said, the newspaper must have got the dang addresses mixed up. Even when it wasn't called the Peaceful Rest. It's called Peach Blossom, after the road.
Yeah, that's what the sign said.
But the address is still right. 949 Peach Blossom Road.
Well, you folks can stay here all night if you want, but ain't nobody gonna show up to give you a job.
Maybe they're gonna reopen it.
Apparently you folks ain't seen this place in daylight. The land may be worth something, but this house, why, it ain't good for nothing. You guys, folks forget her before the sun's almost out.
But according to the ad, the exterior is
We'll, do that, Mr.
Washington, named Zeke Washington. Make sure you get out of here before the sun goes down. It's a good place to be after dark.
Why's that?
Just say the usual stories an old abandoned house gets.
It's haunted?
You said it, I didn't. I said that they could vandal for kids. You folks get out of here, the sun's almost down.
We'll do that, Mr. Washington. But we're gonna stay here a while and figure out about this, ad.
Okay, but you folks pay heed to what I said.
Bye.
Wow.
What's the idea of punching me in the ribs?
I didn't want him to know about that.
I should think not. There's a law about punching people in the ribs.
No, not about that. Obviously, there's something going on here after dark that Mr. Washington doesn't know anything about.
Ooh, obviously, the big mystery.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Well, I personally don't care what goes on here after dark. I want a job.
Sound pretty desperate.
But not that desperate. I'm putting myself in college, that's all.
I know how it is. I am too.
And I suppose you're going to stay.
As a matter of fact, I am going to stay.
I'm a first-year law student. What are you?
I'm a first-year law student too. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, very. But come now, you just think of something better than that.
No, I can't. That's the truth.
I mean, putting the ad in the paper is pretty clever. But making up lies to go along with everything I say, that's not too original.
But
I warn you, I'm no karate.
I'm glad, Rick.
I fell for it. I'm here. What are you going to do with me? I warned you, all I'm looking for is a job.
Well, I didn't do that.
Oh, come now, Fred. It's perfectly clear. You've got an old abandoned house with an ad in the paper saying not to come until after dark. You knew it was the kind of ad that would sound good to a young female type student. I didn't catch on until you lied about Mr. Washington and made him go away.
What did I lie to him about?
About that we have to stick around and figure out this fake ad or something like that. What a con artist.
I happen to think that it wasn't a mistake on the newspaper's part. I figured we should stick around here until after dark, alone.
Oh, alone, is it?
Yeah. Oh, to clear up the mystery about this place. Don't you believe me at all? My name's not Fred, and I don't know how I did that, because I didn't do it.
Well then, who did do it?
That's what we're gonna stick around here and find out.
Correction, that's what you're gonna stick around here and find out. Goodbye.
Please, my children, don't feel you must go away.
Who said that?
Oh dear. I keep forgetting you people can't see me when I'm like this. I have to go back out and come in again. This time taking a more conventional entrance. Dear, I'm afraid I'm gonna startle you if I materialize right on the spot.
You ain't kidding.
So if you wait right where you are, I'll be right back in.
Is she gone?
As far as I can tell. Are you alright?
I think I would have fainted, except that you're holding me up.
I told you something mysterious might happen.
Remind me to never disbelieve you again. Goodbye.
A little soon, Jim. A little soon.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
I didn't know you were gonna do that.
I don't know you're doing that either.
I told you to kill it.
Hey, Jane. Somebody.
Like,
Oh my dear, where are you going?
Are you talking to me?
Of course I'm talking to you, dear. You did come to answer my ad, didn't you?
Why, is that your ad?
Why, yes it is. You needn't look so startled, dear. We have a very definite need for an actress. Hotel, you know?
Lovely company.
Oh, Colonel Cindy, I wish I had you as my dad.
Why?
Then I've been born British royalty. Lady Eloise Waterminsky. Got sort of a nice ring to it, don't it?
Indeed it does. It has a better ring than all the chimes of parliaments. Better ring than the Tower of Big Ben. Indeed, it has a delightful ring to it.
Oh, Colonel Cindy, you're the catch me out, my dear.
Speaking of cats, did I ever tell you about the time I spotted a ferocious jaguar in the Borneo.
Hi, Lucy, how you doing? Hello, Eloise. Good evening, Colonel Cindy.
Good evening. Anyway, the beast is the first time I'm enjoying any freedom in my very called Auto Vista, which loosely translates means
There, for example, go to our steadier client.
Toward your steadier client?
Well, tenants, really. I call them clients because the service we offer here is so unusual. I hate to think what most of them would do if it weren't for us.
I hate to think so too.
tell me, Lucy, how come you don't open your establishment here until after dark?
Well, why should I open it before then? There's nobody here until after dark.
And so the moving pin writes, and having writ, writes on and on, till it runs out of fluid. And the pin, having run out of fluid, quickly, where is the fluid?
I don't know.
Quickly, quickly!
I don't know. Fluid?
Of course! And the moving pin, having run out of fluid, attracts the gopher who eats it, thinking it is food. That's it, that's it. You're inspirational, my dear, inspirational.
Is that enough of your steady client?
Well, he's fairly steady about everything except his rent. Tennyson's a poet, you know. A contemporary of Edgar Allan Poe, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, all those chaps. He's actually quite good, though he never became famous.
I can't imagine why.
Well, he wanted to become famous posthumously, you know, after his death. But he never quite made that either. It really broke him up, poor dear.
Tell me, Lucy, what kind of establishment do you run here?
A retirement home, of course. I thought he had said that.
Oh, he did. But a retirement home for what?
Oh, I see your misunderstanding. You thought it was a retirement home for people. I must admit, our situation here is a bit unusual. You see, the Peaceful Rest Retirement Home is a retirement home for ghosts.
For what?
Would you mind running that process again?
Of course not.
can't be that easy. I minored in psychology, and I'd like to have a little talk with people.
Well, you have a talk with them in your own time. All I'm interested in is finding out safe to work here.
You mean you still want the job?
For $200 a week, I'll dress up as Napoleon and join right in.
You look ravishing tonight, Miss LaRue. Simply ravishing.
Colonel, please tell that slick, greasy, fleeting person that I'm not talking to common riffraff tonight.
Oh, Lavender. See you at last me that delightful sense of humor of yours.
Milady says she ain't talking to Mr. Andrews.
Heard my lady very well, Myrtle. Do you mind informing her that she had run across any riffraff? I'll be happy to relay the message.
Milady, Mr. Andrews says Mr. Andrews can blow it out in his ears.
I thank you, Lavender. Whoa, what have we here? New addition to our crowd? Lovely addition it is. Why, my darling, when did you pass away? It's extremely fresh.
Come along, my love. Alone.
Timid, eh? I like timidity.
For someone who likes it, you don't seem to have much of it.
That's precisely why I like it so. Most of the things I like, I don't have much of. Money, race cars, sailing boats. Life is cruel.
And death is fairly cruel too, isn't it?
Oh no, death is easy. You don't long have to worry about such eating things, eating, paying telephone bills, getting traffic tickets.
Traffic tickets, big shot. You should have worried a little bit more about traffic tickets when you was alive. You know the big Schmidt went and did. Him and his rotten driver.
No, what?
He went and killed us, that's what he done. Ran us right into a 20-foot embankment. He looks like Trusty Hawk, a 20-foot embankment.
I told you, darling, David tried to Charleston in the back seat.
Me, that was my fault. You listen to me, Andrew, the third.
If I had listened to you, I never would have asked you out in the first place.
After my 36 years, tennis fiance, that's not a very nice thing to say at all. Why'd you go and say that for anyway, Andy?
There, baby cakes. You know I didn't mean it. Why, if I picked anybody in the whole world to be dead with, you know it'd be you.
Do you really mean it, Andy?
As much as I've ever meant anything I've ever said.
Lost your ears, Dave, Ducky. Lost, but you have to work. That was spirit, man. He just learned to keep our appointments.
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm looking all over for you.
Henry again left me ready to go to British.
You mean the London Bridge in London or the one in Arizona?
Now, what was I to do in Arizona?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps your allergies are bothering you.
Oh, Henry, you are helplessly hopeless.
You must understand, my dear. It's very difficult these days to handle my appointments without my secretary.
Well, we haven't fired our secretary for us since that cruise. Who were they?
Well, I was told Smedley was long white face Smedley. They're all Titanic.
I guess we tried concerts for a while, but it was too wet, and they kept catching cold.
Oh, who was the other lady? The one with the maid.
Oh, you know who Lavender LaRue is? No, I guess that was before your time. Well, she was the greatest son of film actress who ever lived. For at least 6 months.
She was done by our director, Madman George von Swift.
Apparently, she came over with bat in her eyes.
Ah, lass. Poor Yorick. I knew him well.
Is that
Lavender Hospital, New York, so I did himself in, too.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is no friend of mine to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
yeah, another play will be?
I didn't know you were so well versed, Andrew.
I read the comic book version.
But you never saw me perform, did you? Unless you saw me perform Shakespeare, you never saw Shakespeare.
I never saw Shakespeare anyway. He died before I was born.
Ha ha! You think yourself a wit?
Yep, and we have wit.
That was for example, or a cluster team.
I personally do not mind the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, all the world's a stage, and we but players.
Willoughby, you must have cured you for weeks before that was performed.
Ah, life, where is thy justice?
Excuse me, but are you dead
not proud.
Yes, the maiden, I am dead. But I'm not proud.
It ain't nothing to be proud of. You're the dead, or you ain't.
True words were never spoken. A2 Brutus.
I thought he was yours.
Brutus is a stage name.
Excuse us, gang. We have a coming out party to go to.
Yeah, a friend of mine's coming out of family trip.
Comes to a very nice family, but the trip stinks. Ta-ta.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah, hold up. That's good nature.
How long have you been dead, Mr. Willoughby?
That depends. What year is it? What century is it?
1988.
You want to know how long I've been dead? Too long. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. After my name in the encyclopedia, there's nothing but dates with a bunch of question marks. But anyway, as the bards already said, time waits for no man. And tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in a speedy pace from day to day to the last children of recorded time, and all our yesterdays.
I hate to say anything. This isn't your average run-of-the-mill retirement home.
You don't really think, do you?
That they're ghosts? Whatever they are, they sure think they're ghosts.
I don't really like it, but
But
$200 a week.
Yeah, we can take the job together. You can work a few nights, and I can work the others.
Sure would help out.
Oh, come on, rain. Where deer and antelope play, and seldom is heard a discouraging word, and skies are not cloudy all day. Hey, oh, Bonaparte, look like Harefoot. What you gonna do this here part?
We're looking for a job.
A job doing what? Teaching ghosts to say boo?
They could use some lessons. We haven't heard of Boo yet.
Well, now, little lady, you probably ain't about to hear of Boo either. He's here, a well-mannered civilized ghost. They ain't have to go around spooking everybody.
They're beginning to destroy all my illusions about ghosts.
Well, we're all retired or semi-retired. We've all been through the chain rail since 1 o'clock. Take me. I was a world champion runner cowboy in 1896. And then got myself shot up in a poker game in Wallace.
That's a dangerous place.
You ain't telling me I'd have haunted some flea-bitten hotel for 950 years. If Lucy had opened up this place, I don't know what I'd done.
You talking about me again, Ted?
Yes, the mystery all was. I'll tell you you're young, but kind of generous lady you was.
That's right, he was.
Well, I'm glad to be able to help my friends. There's a definite need for the kind of place we got here, isn't there, Ted?
There sure is, man. That place like this when I was young, my pappy wouldn't have a haunted outhouse. He died one night in a terrible storm. The whole thing tipped over. With him right in it. He never did allow no one to stay in a place when the wind was coming up.
Yes, well, Ted, that's a very interesting story. But I'm sure the children are more interested in hearing about the job.
Yeah, but then again, they let him get to know how ghosts operate.
Oh, they have plenty of time for that. You see, they're spending the night.
We're what?
Now, just a minute.
Oh, but it's all settled. We have several in the room, and I prepared 2 of our very best for you.
Well, that's very nice of you, Lucy, but I'm afraid I'm double parked.
Don't worry, dear. I had your car moved in his garage.
You what?
I had Andrew move them in. He loves to drive other people's cars.
But my car was locked, and I have the keys.
Here, when you reach our station in life, you don't worry about keys and locked doors.
Guess we might as well.
Excuse me, Lucy, but what if we don't want to stay?
Oh, but my dear, you simply must stay. How else are you going to find out if you like our salesman and get along with our clients?
Couldn't we sort of just,
Yes? Oh, but my dear, this is the perfect trial situation. You can even put some time in at the desk.
wouldn't say that. There has to be some logical explanation for all of this.
Yes, we're going crazy.
I considered that possibility.
Are you a real ray of sunshine?
But I figured the odds of both of us going crazy at the same time were phenomenal. When we get back to town tomorrow,
If we get back.
if we get back to town tomorrow, I'm going up to the courthouse and look up the ownership of this place.
All I can say is I hope some new place Disneyland is opened up.
Don't count on it.
Room 0003. Room what? Room 0000. You're new here, aren't you? Yes, very. Here you are, Miss. Thursday. I'm a witch. They brought me a stay to Salem in 1693. You're looking very well, considering. Didn't you know? Ghosts can live anywhere they want. No, I didn't know that. Well, now you know. I wish to be woken at the usual hour, please. What time's the usual hour? Midnight, of course. Oh, of course. Have a pleasant, sleep.
She's an interesting character, isn't she?
She was any more interesting, I think I would faint it.
Be brave. It's only for one night.
Oh, dear me. The Colonel and Lady Smelly are fighting again. You'll have to excuse them, but sometimes ghosts slip back into their own way. Where's the young lady?
I think she had a sudden attack at the bend.
Dear, are you back there?
Yeah,
Why don't you stand up?
I will. As soon as I wear my shoes.
But why did you take your shoes off?
I did it. I jumped out of them. Sorry, my knees still work.
Really, dear, there's no reason to be afraid. A little noise never hurt anyone.
That's what Novel said he invented dynamite. I'm sorry, Lucy, but I don't think I can work here.
My poor dear. Perhaps a bit of wolfbane too. Now, Willoughby, quit that fooling around. He's practicing that laugh for the part of the ghost of Hamlet's father.
Talk about typecasting.
I heard that.
I'm not feeling well.
Would $300 a week make you feel better?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling worse.
The bedrooms are ready, Miss Lucy. Thank you, Myrtle. You didn't throw those cobwebs away now, did you? No, ma'am. I folded them and put them away in the drawer just like you asked me to. Thank you, Myrtle. Is Miss LaRue feeling any better? Yes, ma'am. She's upstairs watching some of her own movies on the Burnham TV. Going without any picture tape. Thank you, Myrtle. Well, children, might as well go up to your rooms now. I'll show you the way.
What was that?
Oh, dear. Sometimes it's very difficult to keep the lights on without the electricity. Come on now.
There are none of them here either. Wonder where they're at.
Who cares? More of them are still alive. That's all I care about.
How did you sleep?
How did I sleep? How did you sleep? If things going with chains around and things going thumping and bumping all night long. Thought there was a basketball game going on in my ceiling.
Sort of disconcerting, wasn't it?
Disconcerting, not the word for this place. My bed tickled so much, I thought I should put a quarter in it to keep it going.
I know what you mean. The furniture in my room rearranged itself 3 times. For a moment, I thought my Aunt Hattie had been there.
I'm sure your Aunt Hattie has never been any place like this. What kind of fun, though? Sleeping in a haunted house?
Oh, so you're really convinced that they're ghosts, huh?
I didn't say that, but at this moment, I'm in a pretty believing mood. You can convince me of just about anything.
I know what you mean. But I still think there must be some logical explanation for all of this.
Any logical explanation you can think of is probably more frightening than what we already think.
You're right. We should just chalk it up to experience and go home.
Listen, did you hear that? Like a car engine?
Exactly like a car engine.
something useful, instead of just sitting around.
Oh, you're very much in your gratitude, Mr. Washington. There haven't been any property taxes paid on this land in over 19 years.
And if it hadn't been for you, Mr. Washington, it'd probably been another 19 years.
Yeah, I know, the government needs all the help it can get.
But once we discover wrong, it is quickly righted.
Yes, we'd like to sell this land to you right away, Mr. Washington, but unfortunately there are a few details that must be worked out first.
Yes, first, Mr. Donovan, first determine if there are any real owners or not.
But I already told you, there ain't no owners. Ain't been anybody living here for 20 years.
We understand that, Mr. Carroll, but that doesn't mean there aren't any, Mr. Washington, that doesn't mean there aren't any owners. You see, if there are owners, we have to give them a chance to pay back taxes before the county can take over.
If there ain't no owners,
Then the county can of course claim the land and sell it to you.
cheap.
Well, less than market value.
We shouldn't be too much on this place anyway.
Of course, the city is impossible to be torn down. Honestly, it's too bad it could ever be repaired. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Darrell?
Undoubtedly, Miss Kaminsky.
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with this old rap shop for. Why, I was gonna tear it down and put up a miniature golf course.
A miniature golf course?
And what's wrong with a miniature golf course?
Nothing, I suppose, if you like bells, sirens, and little orange golf balls.
Well, I like bells and sirens and little orange golf balls.
Yes, Mr. Washington, I can imagine you do. I think I've seen enough, Mr. Darrell.
I believe I have too. It'll take us about a week to check on that question of ownership, Mr. Washington. We'll call and let you know when we find out.
You ain't gonna turn up nothing. This house is deserted for the capital D.
Then we'll call you anyway, Mr. Washington, so you can start buying those orange balls for that mid-trade bowling alley of yours.
That's a miniature golf course, not a dang bowling alley.
Yes, I forgot.
Well, don't take it personal, Mr. Knusy. Just like when I like golf better than new bowling.
Did you hear that?
No, I was sitting here with my ears shut. Of course I heard that. What are you gonna do?
Well, whatever, whoever Lucy and her friends are, looks like they're gonna be out on the street.
But we can't let them do that. We'll have to find Lucy and Warren. But we don't really know where they go during the day.
And I, for one, don't really want to know. But I guess we just can't desert them.
No, we'll have to come back tonight and tell them.
All right, we'll come back tonight.
Come back? Tonight?
You're not scared, are you?
Honey? Yes.
Don't be. Maybe tonight we can figure out the mystery of who Lucy and her friends really are.
But if they're ghosts, they should be able to take care of themselves.
I don't think there's much a ghost can do against a bulldozer. Federal Keeson gets his hands on this place. He's gonna tear it down.
But we can't. We'll have to come back tonight. Tomorrow.
Of course.
You gonna come back?
Yeah. Are you coming back?
Yeah. Did you decide to take the job yet?
Not yet.
But you're coming back?
Yeah.
Promise.
Of course. After dark. I'll meet you in the driveway.
Okay. By the way, how'd they get our cars in the garage?
You got me.
Well, they didn't take my paint job.
Of course. No doubt. Of course. Ghost never took the paint. So after you.
No, I first go last. Well, Lucy, wherever, whatever, whoever you are, see you tonight.
Where'd you ever play chess, Henderson? You move a piece back and forth and diagonally, but not around in a circle. Why not? Who can explain the queen's motivation? Perhaps to her, that was just great, not the short distance. Perhaps to her, it's not round. Perhaps to her, that was just great. An ambiguous term, perceived only by
Enough already. All right, you've moved around in circles. Don't do it too often.
You know what's gonna happen this Thursday, you know what's gonna happen to me.
Your lifetime is, of course, relatively short, yet I perceive great riches. Perhaps not
only spoon who smell as much as I do right. Oh, what I'd give for a nice big piece of steak sizzling over an open fire. Mmm.
Ah, yes. Man cannot live by that alone.
Keep your fingers crossed, Tex. Maybe instead of a horse, you'll get a cow.
Sam Ardell, what should we do this evening?
Just don't know. Things are so dead down at Deputy Sergeant's over there.
That would should fit right in.
Jokes should fit right in.
Darn it, Terrence, you can't move a pawn 6 bases.
Why not? After a pawn, 6 bases is really spacious. It's in reality, you know.
You're beating me anyway. What do you want to move a pawn 6 bases for?
To prolong the game, right to move but one, your sovereign would be in grave danger, right? The terminology of the game, checkmate.
I want to play checkers anyway.
However, right to that to C6, your horse person would be in an ideal location to trample them under.
Yeah, I play checkers.
But I was so enjoying this game, learning so much. This is my first time, so.
How about dominoes? You guys play dominoes? You died too soon, Tennyson. You could have made a fortune in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, is that another game?
No, it's the city. Your lights stay on 24 hours a day.
I think it's very hard to laugh at it.
Hard on everybody.
I say, Henry, isn't the Wilkinson's anniversary next week?
Well, not sure. Give me more to think about it. Who are the Wilkinsons?
Oh, Henry, you're impossible. Wilkinson's were attacked by a tree on the Titanic.
Oh, yes. That early couple had to jump God Save the Queen because their dentures got out of porthole on the way on the sea. A bit of bad luck, I suppose it was.
Well, if you have a nervous type, you can have such good luck either.
Whatever do you mean?
Exotic.
Oh, yes, that. But at least our dentures didn't end up on some beach in Greenland. Good evening, Miss LaRue.
I don't know what's so good about it. The way nearly ruined my hair.
Ghosts are supposed to like the lavender. Supposed to be very nice and do their bones.
It may sound nicer in your bones, Andrew, because most of your bones are in your head. Myrtle, I believe I'll wear my green gown tonight. Will you please take it out to Montreal? They will be party then. But I think Marvin already said that. Well, then you'll simply have to return to my estate in London and collect a few of my own gowns. They will be party then. But the only thing I can collect from your old estate is Grayson. They turned it into a supermarket last month. Is there no more style, more elegance in the world?
You are lucky you died before soft movies came in, my dear. I'm afraid you wouldn't have lasted very long.
Do I detect no professional jealousy? You died before they even had printing presses.
Come now, children, let's not fight, shall we? Thursday was just telling all of our fortunes. Fortune Thursday.
Yes, and it's rather difficult to figure how in the future. Perhaps I would have better ones if I built the fortune of all of us, of the entire household.
Yes, Cersei, do that.
Yeah, what's gonna happen to it? Well, cut the cards, probably.
Should lose it?
It's her house. Anyone may do it, as long as you're all present and thinking the same thing. Cut the cards, probably, or we'll have to have them cut themselves.
Don't do that.
All right, I'll do it.
You amaze me, Eloise. What on earth should the ghosts be scared of?
Being a ghost all the rest of her life. Definitely.
Well, that sounds to be scared of, all right.
You really think you can foresee that seriously?
No, but one can always try.
Stay in the club.
A change is coming upon the top.
What's coming? The change?
The king of Spain. A great change, a large change. How soon?
Oh, bring it. Two apart.
Two kind people will affect our lives. Like the two who were here last night.
But it's obvious they're not coming back. We scared them nearly out of their wits.
But still, they might come back. I have one more card to turn up.
are you supposed to do, Ted?
I guess I can't take it with you, but the government can.
Yes, I don't quite understand it. I'm the last owner, and they tell me dead. I thought I was dead.
You are. I mean, that's not the problem. You may be dead and gone, but the taxes live on. The new owners have to pay them.
But my dear, there are no new owners. I didn't leave a will, and I don't have any relatives. Well, none living, that is.
That's beside the point. You just can't leave the land with nobody, even if you are, ghosts.
This is preposterous. Taxing goes. I need Americans start to walk with us waiting for Dr. T.
Henry, in most cases, we didn't know about ghosts. We thought it was tax them too.
But it's not you personally that are being taxed. It's the land. Once the county gets their money, they'd be glad to leave you alone.
Greedy things, aren't they?
How much do you suppose they'll want?
Could be a couple $1,000.
A couple thousand? Is that all? Why, that won't be any problem at all, my dear.
What do you mean it will be no problem?
We got that then, so.
What Tex is trying to say is, we are rather well fixed financially.
That's right, dear lady. The combined sums of our individual stash is rather formidable amount.
Yeah, we're loaded. What everybody's trying to say, darling, is that we have lots of money.
Throw them up there, dear. You give us quite a start.
You got the money? What do you think we are, rich Dippy? Of course we got money.
Where did you get it?
Well, we didn't rob no bank if that's what you're thinking. We came by plenty honest.
Yeah, but, it was very. Perhaps I should explain. You see, in the times we lived, it was customary and often wise to bury video stations in the backyard
Stand under a loose board.
or behind a brick.
Or make it disappear altogether.
Anyway, we were all fortunate enough to have hidden some money away before we died, with the exception of Mrs. Henderson.
I never made it.
That must have been very difficult.
Oh no, it was easy.
All of our money together totals well over $20,000, I believe.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah, boy, dear, that's dollars off bread.
Henry, well, with inflation, perhaps that's the thing now.
Well, that's it, Lucy.
We were planning to pay your salaries out of that money since we have no other use for it. We can well afford to pay another $2,000 or $3,000.
Well, that's fine. But who's gonna pay it? We can't pay it. We're not the owners. And you can't pay it. You're a ghost.
You've got a point there, Lucy. It's very discriminatory. The ghosts are allowed to own anything.
Oh, the terrible trials and tribulations of those wishing to be left alone.
Who said that?
I did, just now.
Can't we send it to them animals? And Amelia? And, without them knowing who sent it.
They still investigate, find owners, and still probably tear the place down. No, we definitely have to have owners. But how?
Maybe if we. No.
Perhaps if there was.
Couldn't we? No, we couldn't.
Yeah, partner, you saw that place. Oh, man.
On the other hand, we could always.
Man, give them something simple and they make it complicated.
That wasn't simple. Running
guys wouldn't know anybody like that, would you?
I assume you mean me. I assume you think I would be suited for this difficult and dangerous role. Considering my phenomenal and virtually unlimited range as an actor, I no doubt would be.
Oh, please.
I suppose you think you could say it better?
I don't know about saying it, but I could probably play it better, although I am, of course, presently in retirement.
Yes, but I should hope so.
You can both play it. It would look much better to have a couple anyway. Long-lost branch of the family.
Yeah, Lucy's nephew or something. They went off to live in the wilds of Borneo.
A missionary.
Now that's carrying things too far.
Well, something like that. What do you say?
Hey, you know, I have a great many jump clothes. I suppose we could fit something, be very authentic. Well, it's not up to the magnitude of my usual roles, but I suppose I could accept it for a string of engagements.
If I get to wear a leopard skin, I will do it. Goodness, I don't believe I have a leopard skin.
Just once, lad, you can do without a leopard skin.
All right, but I must have final approval of the director.
And approval of the script.
There will be no director and no script. You'll have to fake everything.
But I never worked extemporaneously.
What do you think this is? 6 of 8 Mills, 10 Commandments? I thought you were an actor.
I am an actor.
Well, then behave like one. Act.
To be or not to be?
Not now.
Oh, I thought maybe it was an audition.
I don't see any problem there. But how do we prove to the government people that they're the heirs?
Could we make them up, Will? I mean, I couldn't I?
Yeah, that would work. You can make them up a fake will. They dated it 20 years ago. You can still sign your signature, can't you?
What do you think, young man? It goes to completing it for nothing? Why, I can sign my name now as well as I could the day I died.
Good, then it's all settled.
Wait a moment. I can see just one small problem. Under the terms of our contract with the Ghost Union, we are invisible and powerless outside this house.
Not only that, but we're never around during the day.
Where do you go?
Yo, we don't go anywhere. We just aren't.
Well, there still must be some way.
Perhaps if I put a small print on it.
We could write them and invite them over. That would be the neighborly thing to do.
I put an ad in the paper.
What did you say, dear?
Oh, nothing.
She said we're putting the ad in the paper, which isn't such a bad idea. We could put an ad in the paper saying this place is up for sale.
Goodness, no!
No, not really. But an ad like that would make the farmer down the road and the government agents curious. I'm sure they'd investigate something like that.
When they get here, they can meet Lavender and Willoughby and see the will.
Do you really think they'll buy it with the will, I mean?
I don't see why not. It'll have an authentic signature on it, and they can take it to the courthouse and check with other documents Lucy has signed.
When they meet Lavender and Willoughby, they can get the back taxes and everything we signed.
If I might be allowed, I'd like to run over this scenario just one time for the record. First, Lucy makes out a moving will, leaving everything to this fictitious people from Borneo.
And dated 20 years ago.
Of course, it would goof up their fights too much if they knew those were writing wills. So, after the will, we put an ad in the newspaper saying we are selling the peaceful rest.
But we have to tell them not to come till after dark.
That goes without saying. Then, once the farmer and his cohorts appear, Lavender and I make our entrance.
And maybe even a few of the rest of you can pretend to be prospective buyers. Oh, I'm saying you've been in the wilds of Borneo for 20 years.
What may I ask? Have you been doing in the wilds of Borneo for 20 years?
In the wilds of Borneo for 20 years, you haven't been doing much.
Just say you own a tin mine or something.
A tin mine? All right. Then accompanied
by a few of our colleagues here pretending to be prospective buyers, we generally bejewel, fool, huff and bluff our way past the thick-souled government people.
And then you pay them.
Ah, I wish I could call in Willie.
Really who?
Shakespeare, of course.
It sounds too simple to work.
Come now, Lavender. Sometimes the simplest thing works best.
Yes, take your brain for example.
Now, we're all in this together. We try to be a little more friendly.
Unfortunately. You mean, you don't like it here?
Oh, she doesn't mean that, Miss. We like it here much better than where we were before.
Who wouldn't in the basement of Grauman's Chinese theater?
Really, Miss, we like it here much better. Just would rather not be here.
Where would you rather be?
Speaking for the whole group, I can much rather say we'd rather be anywhere, particularly where dead people go who aren't ghosts.
You see, being a ghost is not a privilege. It's a punishment. All of us died violent deaths, and all because of some mistake we made.
How sad.
You know it, sweetie. Why, if it wasn't for that dumb party we went to, Andrew and I might be sitting on a couch somewhere, strumming a guitar.
Think they play harps baby days.
Whatever. I really don't care if they play banjo. This is where we're stuck. It's better to accept it.
All right, somebody find me one piece of paper. That's all the time you got.
Here. Ah. Thank you. Do you need a pen too? No, I think I have one.
What's that right?
Being of sound mind and body,
Sound mind, yes. But body?
you're gonna have to lie a little bit.
All right, but I'll have you know, young man, I haven't told a lie in 87 years.
Then you're long overdue.
I do the head pepper, being of sound mind and body, do hereby.
Come on, Henry, let's show Mr. Rue. Mr. Willoughby will have to that costume. I've seen some of their clothes, they really are awesome.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Heidelberg perfect size 38, Colonel.
Oh my, Colonel is much smaller than that, but I learned size 38. Right here tomorrow morning, I'll send any paper, but the first is next week.
And we can send an anonymous copy to see behind the desk. Willoughby knows where it's at. Just put the ad in the paper.
Yes, came out this morning.
What about our friend Mr. Washington?
Oh, he knows. I personally delivered copies to his store. And then, just to make sure, I called him up. Pretends to be a prospective buyer. He's sure to go run to those tax people.
Good, then it's all settled.
You know, for someone who doesn't believe in ghosts, you sure are going to an awful lot of trouble.
I can't help it. I feel sorry for them. Imagine being stuck in the netherworld. Neither all the way dead nor alive. It's like waiting to get your exam scores.
No kidding. Well, you're pretty much the director of this little production. What parts did you assign everyone?
As you know, Lavender and Willoughby are our stars. Heloise and Agner are playing a pair of prospective buyers. Henderson's a messenger from Western Union, and Lucy is our technical advisor.
What about us?
Boy, ham it hard, huh? We either are gonna make like ghosts and disappear.
And the world loves a great actress.
Oh, you'll survive. I hope everything goes all right, though.
You don't think it will?
We had a little rehearsal last night, and it looked pretty rough. Lavender keeps mouthing her lines and acting like she's gonna be tied to a railroad track any minute. And Willoughby says he can't perform without trumpets or a sword.
And what about the good players?
Don't ask. Lavender and Andrew keep getting into arguments, and Heloise can't remember the name she's using, let alone the lines she's supposed to say. And the way Tennyson talks, they're gonna think he's bringing a message from a foreign planet.
Something else I was worried about. Was kind of afraid to mention. That ad's running an awful lot of papers. What if some real prospective buyers do show up?
Lord help them.
Well, sun should be down any second.
Good, then let's get out of here. I don't want to be anywhere near this room when the fireworks start.
We're coming back, aren't we?
Only when it's over.
I could have sworn they came this way. I'd asked them something too. Oh well, it'll keep. All I'm gonna ask about supposed to be some kind of fire, some kind of ghost
Excuse me, are you the owner?
No, she ain't here right now. She ain't gonna be coming here till we go. Holy cow! You ain't, we ain't supposed to be here yet.
Whatever are you talking about?
Holy cow!
What do you mean, holy cow? Did you or did you not put the ad in this newspaper?
I did, but I did. Not alone, but I did.
Just what do you mean?
I don't mean nothing. I'll catch him and make him talk.
How dare you kids run in my house?
Where'd that fella go?
What fella?
That fella in the cowboy hat. We just here a minute ago. Now I don't see him.
He's not important. You're the one who put the ad in the newspaper, I presume.
Yes, I'm the owner of the Peace Lodge retirement home, but I've decided not to sell after all, so if you have no further business, you may go.
Just a minute, miss. We do have other business if you are in fact the owner of this property.
Are you insinuating I may not be?
She can't be.
Shut up! Did she say Mrs.? That is correct. Yes, madam. We have reason to believe there is no owner of this property. Well, then you had better find reason to believe something else then. But Mr. Darrell and I are from the County Bureau of Taxes, and our records show the owner of this property is being long since deceased. Perhaps it is your records have been long since deceased. But a Lucy Hedgepepper. Oh, you mean my husband's dear Aunt Lucy. Yes, fortunately for your records, she is deceased. But our records also show Miss Hedgepepper having no living relatives. Oh, but of course, she wasn't really my husband's aunt. She only raised him as a swelling child. But you would do better to talk to my husband about that. Here he comes now. Here he comes now. I said, here he comes now.
How dare you all, my dear?
Why did you wear that pink suit for? You look like a demented reject from a Superman lookalike contest.
It's good to see you too, my dear. Trying to stick to your lives. I see we have visitors.
No, we really aren't visitors, Mr.
You said you come to answer our ad.
No, I said.
Wonderful, but we have decided not to sell our house. Right, dear? I said, isn't it right, dear?
Yes, darling.
We have decided to keep it.
Excuse me, miss, whatever. Your face seems remarkably familiar to me. You wouldn't by any chance have a criminal record.
Indeed. Maybe a few wild parties now and then, but not us.
But your face is so familiar to me. I know I've seen you somewhere before.
Please, Mr. Bear, we haven't come here to make small talk.
You were asking about my Aunt Lucy, weren't you?
Seriously, it'll come to me. You were never at the municipal employees annual picnic, were you?
Can't you see these people are cracks?
Shut up. Come now, Mr. Darrell. Let's try to remember what we came here for.
I've got it. There's a fireman's harvest moon ball.
Yes, Aunt Lucy was a fine old lady, the salt of the earth. And when my mother died, before I was born, when I was quite young, she took me into her humble ramshackle home to feed me, and to clothe me, and to teach me Greek and Latin.
Greek and Latin. We danced the tango together, remember?
And it was while I was away in Borneo, discovering in asbestos mine that dear Aunt Lucy, fire of my soul, the mother and father I never knew, departed from this tormented life forever. I wanted to come back to the funeral, but pressing business kept me away.
For 20 years?
Will you be quiet?
Where could it have been?
Where could what have been?
I've got it. But that's impossible. You'd have to be at least... Did anyone ever tell you you look like a certain movie star?
A movie star?
Yes, but that's impossible. That was too long ago, in the days of my youth.
Oh, but do tell me more. This movie star was very famous.
Oh, yes, very. But that was too long ago. You're probably too young to remember. Those were the days of silence.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. I'm older than I look. Tell me, this movie star was she very beautiful?
Lavender.
Oddly enough, that was her name, too. Yes, she was very beautiful. At least to a 12-year-old boy.
And bigger boys too, I'm sure.
Now, what were were you saying about some taxes?
Taxes? Oh, you mean you already know about those?
Wilby, Mr. Darrow and I were speaking. I'll bet she was a brilliant actress too, wasn't she, Mr. Darrow?
Oh, I don't know about that. She was rather corny, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yes, she had some presence, sex appeal, whatever you want to call it.
But you would by any chance remember her full name, would you, Mr. Darrow?
Of course they would. Who could possibly ever forget? Immortal Lavender Nirvana.
Lavender Nirvana, that old vagabond. Don't you remember Lavender LaRue?
Who?
Why?
Please! What did I do? What did I do?
Miss Madam, please take it easy. No one's going to hurt you. No one means you any harm. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody in particular. Just a common bystander, standing by.
We too are just a little interested by this lovely, rural-type household. Who is he? He works there?
Heaven forbid!
Did you say you was gonna buy this house?
Yeah, I was thinking of putting up a miniature golf course.
A miniature golf course? Why are you snaking the grass?
Hold on! What is going on here? A few days ago, this house was deserted. Now it's full of people throwing vases at each other.
That's better than being deserted, isn't it?
And you, Mr. Whoever you are, if you are indeed the owner of this property, you better have plenty of proof to back you up. Then you owe us money.
How much?
How much, Mr. Darrow?
$2,463.72.
Is that all? $2,464. You may keep the change.
Why, these bills were printed in 1925.
That was a very good year for money.
Yes, but
Aren't they any good? If you like, I think you have Confederate money.
no, these are fine. It's just, how did you get this old bill? The banks in Gordy were slightly behind the times.
Slightly.
Shut up!
Don't we even get a receipt?
I believe somebody is knocking on your door.
No. It's only the termites.
Hello? Is anyone home?
They are certain they'll like termites, don't they?
It doesn't sound like any termite I open it. You don't answer that door, I will. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I have the paper and we,
Nobody's there.
There's somebody out there and something fishy going on around here. Come here.
we saw your added paper and we came to thank you very much.
I mean, but the house no longer for sale.
But why not?
Because it isn't.
Because they want to steal my idea about a miniature golf course, that's
Oh,
why.
shut up. I'm sorry, but there was some questioning to the ownership of this property. Mr. Darrow and I are from the County Bureau of Taxes. Come out of there, Darrow. We're really not interested in a miniature golf course. What we want is
Telegraph from Borneo.
Look out, you bungling fool! What company do you work for?
What company? Oh, West on U-turn.
Western Union, don't you understand?
Oh, yes, it's quite possible I do. Anyway, telegraph. The telegram is for the Willoughbys of Bora Bora, Borneo, from the Royal Borneo Anthracite and Asbestos Mine. The vault. I thought that name had a nice ring to it.
Let me see that name. Oh my, darling, this is terrible. We must return at once to Borneo.
Bird?
Oh, why, my love?
The mine is on fire.
The mine is on fire?
The mine is on fire. We must return to Borneo at once.
Said that.
I'd sort of like to see the house a bit. Wouldn't be too much.
But how can the mine be on fire?
Shut up. Now look here. Somebody call the cab.
What about my miniature golf course?
Shut up. Quickly, call the cab.
Okay, your cab.
We'd like to know
How can you call a cab if you don't have a cell phone?
Miss Canoozy.
Can't you see these people are cracked?
Don, help them about the plane.
Miss Canoozy.
I think I should freeze. Can't somebody hail at the cab?
Hail, your cab.
Miss Canoozy.
Maybe we should come back some other time.
Well, nobody's putting up a mention bowling on it. I mean, golf course for me.
Shut up. Tell them we can't pay more than 15,000.
But we must get back to Borneo. We can't really pay more than.
What a racket.
Mrs. Canoozy.
Mrs. Canoozy! I found something back here. It appears to be a will.
Don't bother me now. What?
A will. It appears to be the last will and testament of a Miss Lucy Hedgepepper.
Yes, I was just coming around to that.
You see here, it said only a month before Miss Hedgepepper's death.
Yes, but can we be sure it's authentic?
Take it to court out and check out the signature.
Why don't we take it to the courthouse and check out the signature?
Yes, I suppose we could, couldn't we?
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
What about my miniature golf course?
Oh, you build it on your own property. You can use the pins and chippings as caddies.
Well, I ain't leaving here till I get some satisfaction.
And neither are we. Tell them, John.
We're not leaving here till.
As far as I'm concerned, this house still don't belong to nobody.
Eloise, go find Lady Smedley. Tell the Colonel was up all night playing poker.
But that's not true. You were.
Tell her he was playing poker and lost 20 pounds.
Oh, she'll be awful angry.
Alright, John.
Oh, is that all?
You'll see.
We came here in good faith and for an ad in the newspaper. And if we don't get to see this house right now, we're going to sue all of you for false advertising. Tell them, John.
We?
That's my sentiments exactly. We've been boxed in, built, bamboozled long enough. This little lady's got her head screwed on right.
You don't want this house, neither one of you.
Why?
Because it's haunted.
That's ridiculous.
That's what we thought. Remember, we were going to buy this house too. Then we found out.
That's ridiculous. Oh, is that?
I believe we have enough for now, Miss Canoozy.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I think maybe Honey Lucy and moving on too.
John, are you going to be scared away by the few means of sound effects? Tell them we demand our rights.
We demand. Move.
Yes, John?
It's been very pleasant, but goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ain't gonna fool me with all that corny money and drowning. You probably got that on record.
I can see you are a realistic man, Mr. Washington.
That's what I am, all right. Realist.
So you wouldn't be scared unless you saw something real?
That's about the size of it.
Well, first perhaps we should turn out the lights. Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington. But he left before I could show him anything.
It's probably a good thing.
Who cares how he left as long as he left?
Hooray! We won!
There, go on. Thank God for the Smedleys.
Well, we're free. What do we do now? We're free.
Where's Lucy?
Here I am, children. My, what a stellar stunning performance. You were magnificent.
Thank you. I was rather.
Not Stu Bond, which means all of us.
Oh.
Actually, it was the Smedley's fight, and Anderson was thinking to stay today.
It
sure you give it all to them, the whole kit with the doodle, whatever you call it.
I'll go get them. I can hardly wait to see their faces. Who's that? Weren't expecting anyone else, are we?
I don't think so.
Definitely not. Something must have gone wrong.
But isn't anyone going to answer it?
I'm afraid to.
You go, Tennyson, answer it.
Why me?
Well, whatever they want, you know how to confuse them.
That's odd. There's absolutely nobody. I suppose it could have been. Ah! What's this? Why, I believe it's a telegraph.
Telegram.
And besides, Newton, we already did that telegram bid.
Yes, Emerson. Let's try to keep abreast of what's going on.
But seriously, it is a telegraph. I mean, telegram.
Really? What does it say?
Read it.
It says, Dear residents of the Peaceful Rest Retirement Home,
Where's it from?
I'm coming to that.
Oh, please, Mr. Tennyson, do go on.
I was just about to. Dear residents, etc., through your kind and extraordinary generosity. What kind of extraordinary generosity? Read the letter.
Maybe you'll find out.
Good idea, Andrew. Through your kind and extraordinary generosity, specifically the giving up of all your earthly wealth to two needy, deserving mortals, we, the Exalted Union of Ghosts, do hereby absolve you of all earthly mistakes and forthwith allow you to cease your haunting and join your brethren in the greater beyond. Hooray!
I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
This is magnificent!
You realize what this means, Lucy? Well, we can go home now.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I know what to say. I'm going to tell the others.
Good idea.
But this means we have to go right now.
Don't tell me you want to stay here.
Of course you can. Let's go.
But what about Lynn and Tim?
Can you leave them a note?
Well, yes, there's a note in the chest, but
Well, that's enough. They'll understand.
Great. Can you believe it?
Now listen, everybody. We are to be ghosts only a few moments longer. Willoughby, think you here carry out the light trick again?
Certainly. So, for my final ghostly act,
Where are they working in here, I think? I could have sworn they were in here.
Well, you know how they are. They get around pretty fast. I don't see Mr. Washington or the government people, so I guess everything went all right.
Still, it's dark out. They should be around here somewhere.
Maybe they're upstairs. I'll go look.
Wait, what's this?
It's just an old chest.
Yeah, where did it come from? It's unlocked. Think we should open it?
I don't see anyone to stop us. But be careful. Might be Pandora's box.
I guess if you can believe in ghosts, you can believe in anything. It's full of money.
This is amazing.
This is more money than I've ever seen. Ever dreamt of seeing.
This must be the 20,000 that the ghost saved us before they died.
Look, it's also a note. Dear Lynn and Jim, I didn't want to present this to you in person because I knew you would try to refuse it. But I've talked with the others, and we all want you to have it. We don't really need money, nor do we need a desk clerk to do our work. But you need an education. With sincere love and gratitude, Lucy.
Well, we can't keep it.
You're right. One of our friends Lucy can give back to her.
That's right. What else can we do?
I don't know. I feel so guilty. Like we coerced her into giving it to us or something.
Look, there's another note.
She's so sweet. They're all so sweet. What's the matter?
It's read that.
Dear residents, blah, blah, blah. Due to your kind and extraordinary, too needy, deserving mortal,
already long gone crazy and imagined the whole thing, it means the ghosts aren't ghosts anymore.
What are they then?
Whatever people normally are when they die.
After the lawyer's fee and funeral expenses, and you'd be broke.
Well, it looks like they're rich. We're rich.
Think we should go looking for them?
Not for a few years, I hope.
What am I gonna do with my Evie now?
I don't know. You can start by going out to the show with me